Van is sitting inside the room in a wedding dress. She was waiting for her husband, whom she married just a few hours ago. It was an arranged marriage. Their parents were very good friends, so they had arranged their children's marriage. Why are you still sitting in these clothes? She got confused after hearing him. Today is their first night, so it is obvious that she will wait for him all dressed up. He slowly started moving towards her, seeing which Vine heart start beating fast. He stopped near her. You are very beautiful. If I don't have a girlfriend, then I would have definitely accepted you as my wife. Her eyes widened after hearing this. She was not expecting this. Are you kidding? No, I have a girlfriend. We both love each other very much. If you loved her so much, then why did you marry me? Out of compulsion. What was the compulsion? My father told me that I will have to marry the girl he has arranged my marriage with. If I did not do this, then he would not transfer his property in my name. You used me for your benefit, so what? After a few days, Dad will transfer the property in my name and I will give you some money from that. I'm not interested in your money. This is even better. A question arose in Ryan's mind, and what after that? After that, I will divorce you. Her eyes widened. She grabbed his collar in anger. You think you can fight with me? Now get out of here. I have to sleep, and don't come to my room again without asking me. Hearing this, Kyle got angry. He did not like her audacity. He went to her and, if you tell them the truth, I will make you suffer so much that you can never imagine. He let go of her hair with a jerk. Now go from here. After he came out of the room, Van did not know where to go. She started checking the locks of all the rooms one by one. Finally, she found a door open. She took her luggage and went inside, quietly sat on the sofa. Tears were flowing from her eyes one by one. Today is her first night. She had so many dreams about her first night. She had thought that first she would talk to her husband, get to know about him, and then they would spend a lovely night. But nothing like that happened. All her dreams were shattered. She was crying, hiding her face in her palm. He is using you for his benefit and you are letting him use you. This question changed her entire perspective. She stood up, wiped her tears, and threw away all his jewelry. I will ruin your life. Van came to the living room and saw a heartbreaking scene. A girl was sitting on. She understood that she was his girlfriend. She ignored them and started leaving from there. He saw that Van was going somewhere. Where are you going? I don't need to tell you. Are you telling or should I come there? I'm going to office. If we go out, then who will do the household chores? I'm not your maid, baby. She's talking too much. Don't worry, darling. It is a matter of few days, and we will together. When I again started leaving from there. You did not hear. You will stay at home only. Let her go. It will be good if she earns for herself. I don't want you to spend anything on her. Now, hearing this, Fire's whole mood got spoiled. She did not feel like going to office. When felt hungry, so she came out of her room. She was going towards the kitchen, but accidentally she put her foot on the wet floor and slipped. But she did not feel anything. She realized that she was in someone's arms. She opened her eyes and found that she was in the arms of a stranger. She looked at him and got lost in his face. His beauty had cast a spell on her that she could not take her eyes off his face. Are you okay? He made her stand straight. Yeah, who are you? You don't know your one and only brother-in-law. She was shocked. Brother-in-law, but did not see you at wedding. I was there, but I left a little early. Actually, my friend had an accident, so I went to the hospital to see him. That is why I could not be introduced to you, Yuni. Then a voice came from behind. You have come. Yeah, good. Why not meet him? He's my younger brother. He's currently studying and lives with me. I hope you will not have any problem with me stay here. No, I'd rather be happy. I'm glad to know this. I'm going to take rest for a while. He went inside. Van and Kyle also started going to their place, but then Jungkook again came there. That was his room. When you had put your luggage in his room, he stared at Van angrily, but he was not visible to Jungkook. You already know. He immediately tried to cover up. Oh yeah, actually we were very tired that night. I was so tired that I did not even dare to climb the ladder to my room, so we slept in your room. Oh, is that so? I'll just bring my stuff. When Ben went into the room quickly, you should help. She will do it. I'm very tired. Junko was not liking seeing that Vine was packing all her belongings alone, so he went to help her. He came inside and saw that Vine was packing her stuff in a hurry. You don't need to hurry so much. I'm sorry you are tired and I'm bothering you. It's not like that. Let me help you. No, you don't need to bother yourself. It's done. He picked up her stuff and went out. Jungkook saw that there was a bag kept there. He picked up the bag and peeked inside. His cheeks turned slightly red. Inside the bag were vines. What were you doing? He got nervous. I was just seeing what was inside it. I didn't know that your clothes were inside it. I'm sorry. He explained everything in one breath. He was very afraid that Vine might misunderstand him. I understand. You don't need to panic. She came near him and took the bag. When saw that Jungkook's hand were literally shaking and his cheeks were red, he smirked and left the room. You are really stupid, Jungle Book. He gave the room next to his to Vine and warned her not to let Jungkook know about this. The next day, Vine was all set to go to her office. He saw that both Jungkook and were about to leave for their work. Will you drop me to my office? If I drop her to the office, then Sophia will get angry with me. No, actually, the route to my office is different from yours. She already knew that he will make some excuse for not taking her to the office. Then how can I go? If Hank doesn't want, then I will drop you to the office. This will be good. This is what I wanted. They settled down inside the car. Jungkook noticed that Vine had not put on her seatbelt. Put on your seatbelt. Yeah, she was about to put on her seatbelt, but then an idea came to her mind. I don't know how to put on a seatbelt. You are so old and you don't know how to put on seatbelt. Strange. Wait, what do you mean by old? She got angry. Like how can he say old to her? I mean you are older than me. Oh, okay. Yeah, you Jungle Book. Don't you know that girls don't like when someone called them old? Actually, I always used to sit in the back seat, so I never needed to put on a seat belt. Oh, never mind. I will put on the seat belt. He got up from his seat and came close to Vian. He was putting on the seat very carefully so that he doesn't touch Vian in any wrong way. Vian's breath was hitting his face, which was giving Chifu goosebumps. She was enjoying all this. Are you okay? Yeah, it's very hot. So Jungkook, do you have a girlfriend? Huh? Don't be shy. You can tell me. I'm like your friend. No, it's good for me. She mumbled the last part. Any special friend? No. What about you? Same case as you. What are your future plans? I want to finish my studies and start a business. That's great idea. Will you come to pick me up from office? If you are busy, then I will come back alone. After college, I'm totally free, so I will come. Also, this place is new for you, so it's better if you go with the family member. Thanks, Jungkook. Tell me something about your brother. I want to know about him. He likes they just office while chit chatting. Van got off the car. Jungkook, you wait for a while. I will introduce you to my boss. Okay. Also got off the car. They had been waiting for a long time, but Van boss hadn't come yet. Maybe they have already left. No, this is not possible. This is the time to come. I will call them. She took out her phone and read something. Oh no. What happened? Today is a holiday. What? I had a lot of work in the morning, so I did not get time to check my phone. I just read the message. Okay, then I will drop you home. Jungkook, actually, I really want to roam around here. Will you take me around a bit? But can't you take leave for your uni? By the way, there is no important lecture today, so there is no problem in taking leave. This was Vine's plan. She had already read the message, but she wanted to spend time with Jungkook, so she pretended to do this the whole day. Jungkook and Vine spent a lot of time together. Vine also got to know a lot about his family. Today all the food is cooked as per Jungkook's choice. Today I had a lot of fun because of Jungkook. We roamed around a lot of places, so I cooked his favorite food. Thanks, Yunni. He gave her his funny smile. Now taste it and tell me how the food is. It took a bite. It is very tasty. Glad to hear it. After hearing praising, Kyle also took a bite. He felt very spicy in the first bite itself. There's so much chili. He quickly picked up the glass of water and drank all the water in one swig. Are you joking? The food is very tasty. What? He was shocked to hear it. But I'm feeling spicy. Suddenly Vine makes a sad face. You are saying this because you are angry with me. Why would I do this? I'm also saying why you keep finding fault in everything Unit does. Do you two have a fight? No, it's not like that. He might get suspicious of me. He was afraid that Jungkook might get suspicious of their relationship, so he quietly started eating the spicy food. He was eating less and drinking more water. Jungkook had already told me that he eats less spicy food, so I put more chili in his food. This was a punishment for pulling my hair. Jungkook, he looked at mine. He touched his lips and cleaned the corner of his lip. There was something on your lips. He became a little uncomfortable with her doing this, and also noticed this, and she decided that she will not do this from today. She had started loving it, but she didn't want Jungkook to be uncomfortable because of her. Days were passing by. Kyle and Vine barely talked. Vine loved spending time with Jungkook. Jungkook would drop and pick her up from her office every day. Sometimes they would go for a walk together after office. Vine was feeling deeply in love with Jungkook. On the other hand, Jungkook saw Vine as a sister. Baby, how long will we have to meet secretly like this? Dad is coming to meet us today. I'm sure he will transfer the property to my name today. That will be good, but wine is a problem for us. No, she is not a problem. I will him anyhow. Everyone will think it was an accident and then I will marry you. Then we can live our life comfortably. Great. His family had come home. Everyone was laughing and talking. Van was bringing ice cream for everyone. Wait, I'm coming. You could have called me. He said, going to her and took the tray from her hand. I thought, why should I trouble you? Both of them knew that they were acting as good husband and wife. Gal gave ice cream to everyone. I'm very happy to see so much love between you two. I knew that he will improve after marriage. After marriage? Actually, before the marriage was fixed, he had many affairs, but after the marriage was fixed, he changed completely. So he already knew this. Even then, you got married to such a boy. He was feeling betrayed. Here, he gave some document to Kyle. I have transferred half of my property in your name. Dad, what was the need to transfer it in my name as so soon? Jungkook would have got married and then you could have given the property papers to both of us together. He was just pretending. No, I had already said that I will give it to you after you get married. He was sitting on the couch and taking a sip of his. Jungkook is very innocent. He listened to everything I say. I will somehow get his property transferred in my name as well. But all this later. First, I will give this good news to Sophia. She has gone out for 5 days. After she come back, I will meet her and tell her this. Then every thorn in my path will be cleared. He laughed like a maniac. Just then he saw Jungkook was entering the room. Hey Cook, yes, Hang said while coming towards him. Where were you the whole day? I also didn't see you since morning, asked while entering. Actually, what happened? Are you okay? She asked out of concern. Yes, I'm totally fine then. I went on a date. What? Both of them were very shocked. Why? What happened? I can't believe that you went on a date. My younger brother is growing up. Actually, dad had fixed this date. I refused at first, but then he started, so I went. He was explaining all this when I was standing there fuming in anger. He can't even see Jungkook standing next to another girl, and he went on a date with some girl. How was that girl? She asked, greeting her teeth. She was very nice, just like you. No one can be like me. Are not you happy? No. Why? She tried what she said. You went on date and you didn't tell me. I'm angry. Everything happened in such a hurry that I didn't get the time to tell you. I will definitely tell you before leaving from next time. Please forgive me. He said, showing his puppy eyes, and how could Ryan resist his puppy eyes? Today's a happy day, Cook. Come sit with me and drink. No, I don't drink. Don't be child and come, but I am making a drink for you. Okay. He came and sat next to him. Carl gave him the glass. He was quite hesitant. He had never before, but he didn't want to make him feel bad either, so he started with heavy heart. After some time, Jungkook had very little, but it was his first time, so he could not bear it. When came there and saw Jungkook conditions, he went to him and took the glass from his hand. Now it's enough. You go and sleep. Let him drink. No, not now. He was in no mood to fight with Vine, so he started drinking quietly. Come, I will take you to the room. No, I will go by myself. He stood up but fell again. I told you so. She had Jungkook and take him to his room. She brought Jungkook to the room and laid him on the bed. He is very heavy. She went near him and sat down. How dare you go on a date with a girl? All the time things said earlier were going around in my mind, which was making her angry. She ran her finger on his face. Don't you know how much I love you? Still, you did this just a few more days and then you will be mine forever. Just a few days. Saying this, she joined her lips with his and started. Jungkook was asleep, so he didn't know anything. Rai knew that it's wrong, but her obsession for him is allowing her to do this. After a while, she broke her. You are mine, only mine. She removed his shoes and socks and then took off his coat too. Now he will sleep comfortably. She kissed him on the cheek and left the room. Jungkook woke up with a severe headache. My head. I knew you would have a headache, so I made this soup for you. You knew. He immediately sat down and straightened his clothes. One sat next to him. Here, drink this soup. You will get relief from this. You take a lot of care for me. I have to take care of you because I love you. Spoon dropped from his hand after hearing this. He was very shocked. What? I love you since the day I have seen you. The place in my heart for you is not for anyone else. What are you saying? I always see you as my elder sister. How can you think like this about me? This is wrong. You cannot think like this about me. A brother-in-law is like a younger brother. He said all this in one breath, just standing here while laughing. Why are you laughing? You are so innocent, innocent. He got confused. I was just joking. Are you serious? I was checking how loyal you are to the girl you are dating. I don't have any such thought for you either. I said all that to test you. He understood everything. You scared me. Please forgive me. I will never do this again. Okay, I forgive you. Now drink this soup. I told you everything that was on my heart today. I told you my real feelings in an attempt to think that maybe you also love me. But now I know the truth. Wine was cooking in the kitchen when she felt someone his. She got startled by a sudden touch and immediately pushed him away. Who? She stopped when she saw that guy was standing in front of her. Relax, it's me. This is the first time he's smiling in front of her. What were you doing, Vine? He hugged her again. What are you doing? Leave me. Listen to me once. Forgive me. Forgive? Today I went to Sophia's house and there I got to know her too. She was with some boy. She was shitting on me. She was after my property. She did not love me. My heart is broken. Got the taste of his own medicine. Forgive me. Now I will not look at anyone else except you. You love me so much, but still I behave so badly with you. Now I have come on the right path. I will not leave you. What is this new problem? Suddenly she realized that he was when immediately pushed him away. What do you think of me? Your toy? I played with it whenever you wanted and threw it away whenever you wanted. Brian, please forgive me. He started coming near. Stay away from me. She warned him, but he did not stop even then. Why away? You are my wife. Stay away from me. I'm behaving well with you, but and you are getting on my nerves. I think I will have to show you to whom you belong. When heart stopped beating hearing this, she started running away from there, but Kyle quickly came to her and pulled her by holding her hand. You cannot run away from me. She was feeling very helpless. Leave me, I will leave you after I finish my work. Slowly his hand, her heart started beating fast. Mom, you. He immediately moved away. I came here to drink water. He saw that there was no one, and then he realized that his parent had gone out of the town for a week. He got furious knowing this, that she made her fool. He turned at the same time Ryan on the head with her. He fainted and fell down. One felt relieving seeing him unconscious. She sat down and relaxed herself a little. Whatever happened to her in a short while was too much for her. I belong only to Jungkook and no one else can touch me except him. After a while, he regained consciousness. His head was aching. He sat down holding his head. I will not leave her today. He stood up. At first, he stumbled for a few moments and then regained his balance. Where are you? While searching for him, he came to inner room and was shocked. Ryan. The room was decorated with rose petals, and Ryan was sitting on the bed. He was very surprised to see all this. Ryan looked at Kyle. Why are you standing there? Come to me. He came to her and taking slow steps. Ryan stood up, came near him. Baby, forgive me. Actually, I was playing with you, but you got angry. I didn't want you to do all this in anger, but you were not ready to listen to me, so I wanted to spend my first night like this. You have forgiven me, right? At this moment, Kai was not interested in anything she said. He only wanted to, okay, I have forgiven you. Wait, I have brought something for you. He removed his hand, went to a table, and picked up a glass of milk from there. Drink this, this will give you strength. Are you doubting my strength? No, but I want you not to leave me today. Just keep doing it. So drink this. Sure. Let me do some work. Then all the work is yours. She slowly started opening the button of his shirt. Hurry up, we have enough time. Oh, I forgot. I had brought a dress. I will wait and come. Keep it for some other day. I was with buying. Why are you not coming to the bank for 4 days? 4 days? If you had to take leave, then you should have given the application first. Come today. I have not gone to work for 4 days, but when did 4 days pass? And why didn't anyone wake me up? Where is everyone? Jungkook, Bayan, where are you? What is wrong with you? You have no idea about Jungkook and Pan? He was getting angry. Dad, I was unconscious for 4 days. I don't know how all this happened. You transferred the property I gave you to Vine and she sold it. I didn't do anything like that. I don't know when and how all this happened. Don't know how my son will be. Where will he be? That night when Van came back after dropping Jungkook to his room, she took some paper to Kyle. These are some documents. I need your signature on this. Why? This is related to my job. I need my husband's signature on this. You are my husband, so sign these. He was drunk and was not aware of what he was doing. He sent them, thanks, welcome. The very next day after Kyle got the papers, Van secretly went to his room and stole those papers and got the property papers made. Van was making juice in the kitchen when Jungkook reached there. Winnie, what are you doing? I was waiting for you. Me? Why? I made it for you. She gave him a glass full of juice, but I don't want to listen to you, Uni. Okay, I'm going to my room. While going into the room, he felt dizzy and panted. Jungkook opened his eyes and found himself in the hospital. What am I doing here? Suddenly someone hugged him. How are you? Who are you? She pretended to be shocked. You forgot me, I'm your fiance. What? He sat on the bed and tried to regain his memory. But I can't remember anything. I think he ate something that has made him lost his memory. You have lost memory. This means you don't remember. We know you believe me. I have no one else in the world except you. She started crying. Suddenly, Jungkook felt bad seeing her. Although he doesn't remember anything, he had faith in what Payan said. I will not leave you. Don't worry. Really? Yes. Who am I? Your name is Jungkook. You and I are orphans. We both live together in an orphan. We came here to roam around. We are getting married in a few days. You will marry me, right? Of course. After selling all her property, Van went away with Jungkook to a faraway place where no one could find her. She gave to Jungkook, due to which he forgot everything. Now only Van was there in his life. Did you like the story? He was telling me the story but with different name. This is story very good, but I was thinking if this happens in reality too, she laughed. This is fiction, not reality. Don't think so much. Yeah, you are right. Baby, I went to a party yesterday. There were very cute children there. Okay, can you also have a child if you are ready? He was a little nervous. I was just waiting for you to say it. I also like children, but not more than you. I know it. So let's start right now. She gave his sir, but he backed away. No, not now. At night. Right now, I have to go to on a meeting. Okay, he kissed her forehead and left. He was smiling, looking at his leaving figure. This is a story of your and my life, which will always seem imaginary to you, but in reality, it is real.